Romano's one of those guys. When he comes in out of the bullpen, he's hit and miss. If you're going to get something out of him, you're going to get a couple innings out of him. And this is something that Dave Dombrowski should have looked at after before the trade deadline, before the season even started. We brought this guy in to be able to be a shutout reliever, and he's done nothing but let runs in and just completely screw up this entire game. Um, you know, some key moments from the games though. Like I said, there was a grand slam in the seventh. Reds got an 8-0 lead after that one. Sanchez allowed runs. Brandon Marsh allowed runs. The Phillies had 3 hits total against the Reds 8. The 8 runs for the Reds, none for the Phillies. Complete shutout. And we had 3 errors. The Reds were 2 for 6 with errors last night. And runners in scoring position. Let's see who we leave on. The Phillies had 5 runners left on base. They were 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. The bats just were not going last night whatsoever. A total of, 3 hits for the Phillies. This Phillies offense needs to get going. It is something that has been plaguing the top of the lineup since the All-Star break. Trey Turner finally stepped himself up a little. Has been finally stepping up a little bit. Bryce needs to get going. Schwarber's the only one at the top right now, and his solo home runs, they're not really doing much for this team. So before we hit any of the other MLB games, let's do our hot take for this week. Hot take for this week: the Phillies bullpen is more of a liability than an asset right now. It showed with Romano giving up that grand slam last night. And if they do not fix this before the playoffs, could it cost them the NL East? Personally, I think it could. Um, the bullpen is going to be our saving grace as we get deeper and deeper into the playoffs. You're looking at something where we have gone to the playoffs year after year after year since 2022, and our starters cannot withstand continuously going this deep into a season. Our bullpen's really going to have to step up, get us deeper into games, and be able to hold that starter's lead that we can get, because our bats can do the job. But if our bullpen can't hold the lead that we acquire from our offense, are we going to be able to win games? At the end of the day, defense wins games, not offense.